A ver si siguen enojados cuando yo los salve. ¡Quítate! ¡Qué mosca puta!
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter.
Le enviaba una señal.
It emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Y le enviaron un misil.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
¿Qué digo? Que tendremos que reclutar.
We need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
A ver. La red de comunicación con información de los agentes.
He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Ok. Ahora, el lanzador de misiles con los celulares.
He can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Ok.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
A trabajar. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred.
Vamos a ver la muerte de Lucius en directo.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Acabemos con esto. Frases de Batman.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
Lo había aventado a la calle.
He was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
Se murió.
I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal, and then match up the points found in both sound files.
Okay. Wayne, Batman, Tiffany.
Tiffany.
It's a match.
Ahí está, Tiffany. Anda, es este con este.
Bruce,
The waveforms match.
Aunque no lo dice más.
I've piggybacked on the Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch.
¿Te imaginas que a Alfred se le caiga el té ahí?
Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with a signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work.
Che, Tiffany está enojada con nosotros.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after the
Pero ahorita en cuanto acabe el episodio.
None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Yo pensé que eran 5 episodios. Ah, ok, bro, si tú tienes que ir a cenar, pues adelante, no hay ningún problema.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe it?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Ruby.
Somos amigos del Joker, ¿eh?
Either of them could potentially be.
Pues yo te recomendaría que aún guardes los puntos. Verás, pues ya tendré. Aún no sé si me dan algo. No me pongo a investigar.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel,
Eric Nably,
in the casino, put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman.
Pues las vas ganando por estar en el directo y por interactuar en el chat. Así vas ganando de recompensas, amigo. Aún me falta personalizarlas, ponerles un nombre y cosas así. Ir como... ¿A dónde deberíamos de ir? Yo creo que...
I'll talk to Eli.
Vamos a hablar con el ayudante. Al cabo vamos como Batman y así no levantamos sospechas. Francesco Virgulini. Elegí la otra. Eso le pasa por cobrar la renta antes. Espero que ya no tarde mucho el capítulo, ¿eh? Si tú ya te tienes que ir, amigo, no hay ningún problema.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They have no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers. Says who?
Y te chingó.
Went missing, including Agent of ESTAR. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan.
Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
Sounds like you need my help.
If it gets my people back, then sure. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Imagínate, yo pensaba subir el video así del capítulo completo. Ahora lo voy a cortar por episodio, bueno, por capítulos. Ay, perdón si te hago bolas.
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year.
Yo no maté a Falcone.
Off a high-rise was certainly effective.
Y no lo tiré.
You could have gone further.
Lo dejé colgado nada más para que lo atraparan.
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it. As long as it gets done.
Eso, eso. Hace falta que también se enoje conmigo.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before.
Verga.
Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
Keep it off.
Vamos a darle. No voy a hacer que se enoje.
Need anything else?
I'm good.
¿Cómo le vas a decir que ignore los gritos si lo tiene bien traumado? Ahora es cuando le azota su cabeza contra la pared y la mesa.
Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can help you in return.
Se ve traumatizado,
I'm so glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them. You keep her from killing me.
Ahora sí le tienen miedo a la muerte.
Against killing.
Time's running out, Eli, so don't test it.
Just get me out of here.
Talk, and I'll think about it.
I can't.
We don't have time for Karen's back. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
I'm getting there, Waller. Just working up to it.
Good. Then I'll let you do your job.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
A ver, estoy actuando como policía bueno.
Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him.
Mira, amigo, si no me das solución, te voy a tener que usar la fuerza, ¿eh?
They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
Con una llamada, mi papi te deja sin trabajo, güey.
You protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Esta es la última, si no le voy a empezar a hacer daño, ¿eh?
His fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
Ok. Que le abramos el cerebro, dicen.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
Engañarlo con la señal. Va.
We'll see about that.
Sí, si los golpes no reacciona, lo psicológico va a funcionar.
Is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us.
You got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now.
¡Cállese, vieja!
You're insane. You'll kill us all.
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cars outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed.
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you. Please, just make it stop. He's on a ship in Gotham Bay.
What ship?
The lady in Dublin. The missiles are there too. It's where they're launched from.
Sabíamos, los golpes no iban a funcionar.
You're crazier than he is.
Oh, god damn.
O sea, pues yo sabía.
Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. I'm still gonna be pissed you went around him. I appreciate you holding back.
¿Sabes que aún sigue? Bueno, no tenemos tiempo.
Men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Órale.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's going to happen. My friends, little leaders. Then you'll see what this is all made of. You agency imbeciles really got you.
A good spot for cover.
You and your boss walk. All your idiot colleagues too.
Culero.
Incompetence. The agency has a history of terrible decisions.
Wait
Your
for
agency
it.
has been on my heels far too long.
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he's
I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon.
Ok.
Might be angry I brought you here, but you brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
¡Hala!
My friends will be here soon.
I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce?
Ahí está, todos. LT. ¡Uah!
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Besito.
Oversized vermin!
Batman.
Get you a Vesta.
¡Apesta, no! ¡No, Vesta!
Thanks, Batman.
De nada, chiquilla. ¡No! Putazo, metió Batman. ¡No! ¡No! ¡Ta madre! ¡Las mujeres! ¡Las mujeres! ¡Todo es culpa de las mujeres! ¡Todo es culpa de las mujeres!
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there.
Sí.
Your maker.
Sí.
My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart. You won't get away with this. You get them right, this happens.
Verga.
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started.
A ver si no nos pregunta, si tengo 10 manzanas, calcule la masa del sol.
I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent of ESTAR. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Verga, le están destruyendo los
This one
tímpanos.
should be easy, Batman.
Hola, Nexal, ¿cómo
Close
estás?
to the heart.
No pasa nada, no pasa
Also, the
nada.
puzzle box for
Estás
the
jugando
bat.
aquí un modo
Now
historia.
I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
Verga.
The answer. Please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
¡Hijo de puta!
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But
Che, güey.
Thank you.
don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2.
Mamá, ¿qué haces aquí? O sea, justo cuando digo una palabra que, de las que te dan risa, tienes que estar tú aquí, ¿no? Ah, ya no lo escuché.
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say
I
it.
need an answer. Or click, click, click.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
No.
Iman, what have you done?
¿Imán? ¿Me dijo Imán?
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
A ver.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Rápido, rápido. ¿Y ahora?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
No.
Use the bat cam to make it hard at the cage.
Rápido.
And use a Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
¿Se llama Iman la
Like what
muchacha?
you're saying, Agent of ESTA, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Definitely not you.
Eso es algo que diría Batman.
What are you doing?
No. Un buen apretón, ¿no? Que le dé su estrujón. Órale, chiquilla, antes de morir. El Pest. Claro, el Pro Evolution Soccer Titanium.
Possible. You think you're clever, don't you?
O sea, huevo. Soy Batman. ¡Hala!
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Sí, di lo que digas. Me equivoqué, puse Y. Pero la corregí. Eso. Adelante. Prosigamos. ¿Te parece eso? Gracias.
This can't be happening.
Patada de futbolista. Claro, patada de futbolista. ¡Tiro! ¡Solo Calucha! Ando tomando agua de Jamaica. A mí me gusta más la horchata. Imagino que es otra cosa de mis enemigos. No es cierto, mamá. Es puro chiste de chavos.
Batman. Thank God.
Gracias a Batman, no gracias a Dios.
I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
I'm just glad you're on your feet. You took quite a beating.
Okay.
Agent, are you okay?
No.
My ears.
No.
It's going to be okay, Iman.
Pero si no nos puede escuchar. Lo he abrazado. Pero Batman no tiene sentimientos.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But
What cost? Agent Investors suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
Iman knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring you down.
Sounds like you have good things to say about her. If only she could still hear you. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. Set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
El Joker es el verdadero enemigo. El verdadero enemigo aquí es AMLO. No, quítaselo, Batman, quítaselo.
They broke the pact.
The pact.
No, Batman, ¿qué haces? ¿Por qué no se lo quitó? Se lo hubiera quitado y se lo hubiera chupado. Así le sacaba el veneno.
Lock the ship down and radio for more minutes. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it.
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Naval. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process.
Ahora está enojado conmigo, ¿no?
This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
Stopping Riddler saved lives, Gordon. Everything I did was a means to an end.
Leaving me to clean up a lawsuit and a PR mess. The trust between us.
¿Otra vez? Ya no confía en mí ahora el Gordon.
Partnership is over.
Va.
No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
We've done so much for Gotham, Jim. Don't break up our team over this.
I can't work with someone who goes behind my back.
Perdón, Jim, pero tú no confías en mí.
I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from you. You, on the other hand, Gordon. Well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
Deja que se peleen ellos.
Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of it by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
El verdadero enemigo es AMLO.
Quinzel.
¡Ay! Harley Quinn.
She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Hay que golpearla. Hay que golpearla. Ella sabe nuestro secreto. Tenemos que golpearla.